Hello, Yig here. Today we are back with Dwarves, Glory, Death, and Loot. This just got a major patch, rebalancing, new class. I think there's just tons of stuff. So we're going to jump on in here and I will show you that. Oh, hey, we got a chest. On this screen, chests drop that give you gems, which are your meta currency. So if you like the gameplay you see here, there will be a link to the Steam page in the description. If you'd like to support the channel, subscribe, like, comment, sharing, all that stuff is good. So let's jump on in here. Oh, hold on. Is that a barrel guy? I think that's a barrel guy. No, that was just a forged noise. All right. So in here is your meta progression. This is each of your. Let me show you that real quick. Each of you have 6 clans that you can basically do different builds on, and then your rune points are in here, and these trees are your. Oh, don't pick that out. These trees are your meta progression itself. Now, if we look at one where I actually have some meta progression spent, you can see I've done some things here. So for each time you fill this, it activates this. So to get this, which is what I wanted because it increases your veteran dwarfs by a huge amount, like how many you run into, and you'll see what that means when we get into the game if you are unfamiliar. So, and this one does magic resistance, and each of these has its own stat. So for example, to make the runs start off a little nicer, I've been putting some points in here because that gives me some cash at the very beginning. So that is your meta progression. Let's get on in here. You can also rename them. There are 3 different difficulty levels, and we are going in. Okay, so we're gonna buy that. See, we have technically the 800 already from the beginning to upgrade this thing, which we're not going to do yet. We're going to do it next turn because I did want to get this item. Where are we? There we are. I did want to get this item just so we could get through this. I'll go ahead and go here. We're going to use the Crusader formation. That's what I used last time as well, but since I have kind of stuck farming currency again, we'll need to use that again for the moment while I re-unlock everything. So we are going to get on into that. We're doing it at 3 times at the moment. Oh, hey, we need that too. All right, that's working nice. All right, let's see what our dwarves in here look like. Speed 6. Oh man, the only way I could use you is if I picked. They have a new hold the line formation. 25 range, 25 physical resistance. And they don't approach the enemy territory. Like, that is literally all this man is good for right here. Oh my god, speed 5. That guy's worse. And he's light. All the things you don't want in a dwarf. Yeah, we'll go that way. So the idea of the Crusader formation is that we get 3 priests, 3 knights. These 2 are knights already, so we've got a small bit of the equation already taken care of. Like I said, we're going to be farming some meta currency. Hopefully we'll see some of the items and stuff. The balance is a little different. I did notice that if you don't win a certain amount of fights, I kind of felt like I was getting... we're going to upgrade that. Hopefully we can come in here and find someone who isn't these guys. Right, let's go to the next fight. Oh, yeah. So, what is our fast? I don't want to go too fast. Yeah, 4 times is like pretty fast. How fast do you go now? Okay, 4 times is the max. I'm like, okay. You got a bow. How are you not dead already? Slackers. All right, we will play this for around 25 minutes or so. For 2 reasons. One, that gives you a good idea of what you're playing here. We are going to grab this guy, even though his weight is a little bit low, but he's going to be our priest, so we don't care about his weight. Our priest does not need to be fat. Weight plays a huge factor in this game. It really does, actually, because if you see how they're getting knocked back when they clash each other, and how these guys aren't knocked back nearly as much, it's because they weigh more than me. So my 2 tanks need to put on the pounds. And we can do that. There's actually a bunch of things that allow us to do that, which is great. And all of your equipment weighs down. So eventually you get to the point where you can you're bouncing them back a lot. And then they grow so far that you cannot do that. So let's see. Ooh, knight shoulders on. That's a good deal there. Let's see if we got anybody in here that we need to... Wow. Wow. We'll keep looking for dwarves in a different place. All right, let's get this guy equipped right here. Oh, we need a shield so bad. That's okay. Shields usually come up pretty good, pretty easily in the beginning here. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go for it. We have healing. They don't have healing. So we should be able to beat them in a battle of attrition at this point. Later on, when you start encountering them in groups of like 4 and 5, it's like, oh, well, maybe not this time. Yeah, see, nobody's really getting too hard hit down here. We were only 1 box off. We got him. We got him. All right, that gave us some money. What is the jewel thing? Okay. Forest. Oh, obtainable items, Bow of Wrath. And then modifiers for wisdom, life region, and speed. Ooh. Oh, this is really... Oh, nice. This is really nice. Okay, let's buy that. Let's buy that. Go ahead and lock that. Do we got anybody good in here? No. So let's get our brand newest equipment out here. There we go. We'll get that guy in there. Now he's ready. He's not ready, but he's good enough for now. Let me get a drink while they're dealing with these. Still bizarrely tired and sick, but hopefully I'll be over it this weekend. All right. That's because that's going to weigh a lot, by the way. That's one of the reasons that we were grabbing it, because like if you look, we're going to get an extra 15 pounds. So both these dudes are starting to get a little bit more heavy. All right, let's see. We got 109. Let's just go to the next fight. 187. We can do that. Again, we got healers. They don't have healers. I think we need like one more guy in the beginning here is what I'm usually comfortable with. But for the moment, our luck with dwarves in the recruit hall has not been what I would call good. It has been what I would call bad. Yay, a shield. Okay, let's see if we're getting good in the dwarf hall. Ooh. Okay, we lock you. See, these are great stats, but they're also not bad stats. And we do need more people early in the game. Oops. You can take that. You can take that. You're getting close. All right. Let's go ahead and go to that next one. These guys are, ooh, 198. Yeah, we'll take that. We got healing. Again, we have healing. They don't have healing. They're just too big. They do hit like a truck, but since they don't have any healing... Hey, got another hammer. Got another shield. Ooh, maybe a third shield. Let's see. Yeah, we should grab that. No, we got enough shields. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's see who's in our area here. See, like, that's not... This is even better than that still. Okay. We'll go for the next one. Let's go stay with the 187. I don't know if I could quite take that big one, because we don't really have enough damage. We need to fix up our damage here pretty quick. Otherwise, we're going to start falling behind on the... So, if we are lucky, we'll go ahead and sell that. We don't need that. We do need that. And we'll go ahead and recruit that guy. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we can go like this. And we will swap you. Spaces right there. That's going to work. Do we have anybody? Nope. And is anyone missing a shield? No. Alright, we do have a missing hammer, but, you know, it is. You do what you can. Alright, let's see if we can make it through here. With an extra guy, we should be able to do pretty good. Again, because we have healing, we can kind of wear them down as long as they don't also have healing. Some of the healing stuff seems really strong in this match. I definitely had more than a few. Like, if you lose some of the early matches and you have to retreat, you will be so far behind that there's almost no way to catch back up. Tempting, but we'll grab that. That's going to give intelligence to somebody. Intelligence is actually a good stat for a lot of classes. It's just like wisdom. Wisdom is a hugely important stat. All right, we'll go ahead and give that to you because you have a lot of levels to get. And having a high intelligence is going to help you do your job. All right, so let's just go to the next one. That's a pretty big variance. This healer guy, this is the one that's been getting me. If it wasn't for all these shields, I wouldn't worry about him. But we'll go with this guy because he can be a little bit easier for us. So this is basically an idle kind of an idle game, idle-ish game. Like, it's an auto battler. You're not really controlling what happens in here. You're controlling, you're managing your dwarves. Ooh, that'll at least sell for good. All right, we're getting a little bit of cash, and we really need to get that next upgrade soon. Because that'll also help out these guys. See, look, he's still kind of just... He has that green one that makes you go, oh, he could be good. But he is not. But he will do. And this one will do. Okay. Let's get this. Okay, so now you... And then we just need one more. Oh, the reroll is 50. The exact amount that we have. All right, let's see. There's too many healers here. Let's go ahead and reroll this. Okay, we'll take this. But that's because I think we can still battle of attrition them down. Maybe? Or this is going to be a spectacular loss. This is leaning towards spectacular loss, but we are pushing them back. So as long as we're pushing them back, that's actually a good thing, because that means that we might push them past the 100-meter mark, which basically turns into a death sentence for them. Those healers are so strong. This actually happens on a regular basis. Oh, it's definitely look like... Yeah, we gotta go. We were gonna lose that. As soon as we hit 3 minutes, we would just 100% lose that. So, we don't have anybody in here. We also don't have any money now, which is not optimal. Yeah, it's so many of them. Like, we'll go with this. Maybe we'll get through it. The healers are really stacked in this patch. That's the only thing that I've noticed is, like, I've had fights like the last one on a regular basis where they just heal way more than I could ever do in damage. So I wasn't quite sure how to react to that. Hopefully, we are moving good progress to the left over here. So once we hit, I think, the 100-meter mark, we basically start one-shotting them. So if that's what I remember happening, that'll save us. Because, yeah, the enemy healing, I keep running into ones where they're like 3 or 4, and even when they aren't just 3 or 4, yeah, we pushed them far enough. That's the only reason we won that was because we pushed them. We just pushed them back. Weight is so important. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. What we need to do here is we need to get a staff. Okay, I want the hat. I want the shoulders, but not as much as I want a staff. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, what do we got here? We got nothing. We got nothing. Okay. So, just in case, we'll lock that. Then we'll go over here, and we're going to fish something we can easily do. This should be it. Yeah, when you get an early loss like that, it does set you back a huge amount. But yeah, look at how much these guys are healing right now. It's crazy amounts of healing. Thankfully, again, we're pushing them back. And we would be fine with this one even if they weren't healing, because we'll eventually just start pulling apart these... Yeah, see, there's one gone, and now we're attacking the actual healers more than the bow guys. So, that'll work out. Yeah, we gotta get that one more item. Once we got it, and we have it already lined up for us, then our thing is started. We're gonna lock that. No, actually, we'll take that, and we'll take that. And we'll lock that. No, I don't need to lock that. Alright, let's go to our hall here. Let's see if we got anybody good. We did not. Let's go over here. Okay, you, sir, congratulations. You are now a priest. Have a nice hat. You can have a hat. And then we will go. Now, we are in Crusader formation as of now, and that means that we do a lot more. So, for our purposes, we're going to go through this one because we do a lot of damage once that formation comes online. And the reason for that is that each of the knight's attacks turns into an AoE attack. So, even though you don't necessarily have a ton of difference, you do have that. Do we have a guy missing a shield? We do not. Let's make sure we don't have anybody important in here. Oh, that one's not terrible. That one's not terrible. But I think if we continue to work a little bit on our shop value, I think we'll get there. I'm not touching this 3 thing. That's just not happening. Those healers are so... They have literally bottlenecked me so many times as I've been earning gems for my... It's kind of crazy how much... Ooh, that shield's pretty nice. That upgrade's pretty nicer. Alright, we're going... We'll pretend those guys don't exist. Yeah, we'll do this because, again, they don't have a healer, so at least not for our point. Ooh, they're driving us back, though. I gotta make my front line a little tankier. They get there eventually, but... Did I remember to set my formation? I feel like I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, strength in numbers. This is our crusade. That's over these. You have to unlock... I had to re-unlock all of these extras too, which was kind of interesting. You know, we have now... we have these from the last couple... 2 or 3 patches ago. And then we have a storage for extra items. How many gems do we have? Not quite enough. We're filling out this row because then it'll kind of give us a better amount of cash for the start. And that'll get us a long way. Now that I'm rambling, let's jump back over here and figure out how I can kill these guys. That AoE does work. It literally... you can actually overload some of the healers and some of the... I don't know if you're going to overload like 3 healers unless you got a full squad, though. Those guys have definitely... Oh, they are so hard. Alright. Alright, you're level 7. Your intelligence is picked up pretty good. Oh, you can also, by the way, real quick, you can also see their original stats plus their thing for the... and how good they're doing. So you can actually, you can actually see and make sure you get the right people when you're replacing them as you go on. Because you will replace some of your dwarves as you go on. They're not really going to be there with you forever. Which is, you know... It's a factor of the statistics not becoming high enough to support advanced classes. I don't have any advanced classes open at the moment because my progress got reset, but if you have advanced classes open, then a lot of times you need some really high stats. See, we're starting to get good. This guy would almost be great if I needed another healer, but I don't. So yeah, he gets to stay on the shelf. We can, though. We have none here, which would be pretty good. We've got none here, though. So we're going to take this, because this is where we shine. If they have no healer, even if they have a bunch of dudes, we have at least 3 healers at all times because of the formation requirements. So, oh, hey, we'll take that. Hey. Boing. Now we're higher. Aw, see? This is what I'm saying. Like, as soon as they start getting pretty okay, this is pretty tempting. This person's pretty okay. Yeah, well, let's take them. Alright, so if we look at them, we don't want another healer, so we'll just shuffle them to the front. And then they will eventually become... Well, they're already knights, so... Ooh, which one? See, I kind of want to do this one. But the difference in price for... Oh, no, I don't want to deal with this guy. Let's go with that one. Alright. Yeah, I do apologize if I'm a little low energy today. Still pretty tired. Still not feeling great. As long as I've been sick for, like, years. Kind of crazy. Everything tastes weird. But not COVID. Like, no, I do not have that. This one's just the flu, I think. But I don't get to get flu shots because the... Well, actually, no, I can get the new ones. I couldn't get some of the old ones because I was allergic to one of the things in them. But now the new ones are actually really nice, and I can get those. I really like that. Like, I can get the flu shot that isn't going to make me look like I'm having an allergy attack. And let me tell you, that's about as special as it sounds. I was like, oh my god, why? Alright, we didn't have anybody good in here. We do have guys that are getting there, but we still need to get up to this number, and we still have enough oomph in the Crusader formation to kind of peel through the rest of these guys for a couple of rounds. That'll give us time to actually start building things up. So you earn gems by playing through here, and gems being your meta currency. The funny part, like I showed you in the beginning, is if you're on the character select screen, you can actually Ooh, that's pretty tempting. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab one of those. It'll slow that down a tiny bit, but yeah. All right, nobody special there yet, but we are going to move this over to you. Okay, but we do need your shoulder pads for you. Okay, so yeah, okay, so he's now removing. Let's go swap you guys. This should work out really well for us. We can just sell this because we're never going to use it. Double check there. Yes, I did check there and nothing was there. 8. 8 is great. There we go. Yeah, look how fast we can peel them down because everybody's hitting everybody. Like, the AoE on this is just amazing. Oh, we got purple rocks. Crush them with your hammers. All right. Let's check our... Ooh. We're getting there. These are all pretty good all-arounders. Let's see. 914 has no healers. It's the best one. There's all stuff that just tanky. And the tanky doesn't really work against this setup because of the AoE damage. So it's like, it actually does worse single target than it does against a crowd because it hits everybody. So it's kind of, yeah. Sometimes. All right, let's see. 37. We'll go ahead and crank that over. Let's go see here. We are getting good. The high speed is actually really nice, especially if you put on like one high speed healer. Now that sounds like super specific because it is, but one high speed healer, if your DPS gets away from you, like especially that happens a lot if you're running rogues, they'll get way faster and you just keep going way past there. If you have one healer with like about 13 speed, he keeps up with them. All right, let's grab that because I'm sure that's an upgrade for someone. Yeah, look at that. See, this is what I'm saying. Like 5, 7, 6, 5, 9. That's a pretty solid recruit. That could replace some of the dudes we've had already. And it will. Yeah, look at that. They're all starting to come out a little better. All right, let's go get that person equipped. Oh, you need your shield. And you need this shield. All right. Oh, we need hammers. We need so many hammers. But with that guy out there, we got more. Okay, let's try it. We might have to give this up, depending. Okay, looks like we can actually overwhelm their... If we're in Crusader formation, we can actually overwhelm their healing to a certain extent. That works. Okay, so I just got to have enough Crusaders to do it. Oh, nice. A very well needed shield. I really hope I get one of the really good people because I would love to show you the really good guys because they are just so crazy strong. Like, bonkers how strong these things are. Okay, you've got a green, okay, that's the spear, this is yours. Okay, so you got a green, you got a green, you got a white. There we go. I gotta remember to use that to look around. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll get one of the ones where because I got a couple that were earlier today that were just like all green. All of the stats were like 8 and 9. Some were even up to 10. And that was his starting stats. I was like, wow, that's gonna be great. All right, let's see here. Let's get some shoulder pads on. You have blue shoulder pads. You have green shoulder pads. You have blue shoulder pads. You have no shoulder pads. Let's check our thing. Nope, nobody in here. We do need more hammers, but no hammers on offer. All right. We'll play about two or three more rounds, and then we'll cut this off so that I can upload it and go to sleep. Hopefully I'll feel better soon. See, I want to give it the other extra tries. Okay, let's try it one more time. Yeah, see, there you go. Perfect. This shows exactly the guy I was talking about. So these guys pop up in here. These are veterans, and they pop up in your list sometimes once you've expanded into that tree. And these starting stats are bonkers compared to some of your other guys. Like the guys you typically get are just so much worse. All right, sorry, man. Oh, you need a spear or a hammer. Okay. Oh, hey, hammer. Oh, in his hand, that's gonna be brutal. Nice. Just think about that, because he's gonna get all those damage adjustments. He's gonna get all that. All right, and I think let me see what it is. Intelligence increases heal power and spell power. Okay, so we don't need that. We do need wisdom and everything else, but we don't need intelligence on him. So he of the super strength can go up here, and you can go over here. All right, yeah, I'm so glad we got one of those so I can show you what it is. Like, they're so much stronger than a regular dude. It's almost bonkers. Almost. Let's go over here. Yeah, they get huge bonuses from those stats too. Like the amount of stat bonuses is bonkers. And later in the game, you also use it to, as I said, to bring out the advanced classes. Oftentimes they'll require 2 stats at a certain level. So if you don't have that, you just sunk. All right. I'm so glad you got to see that one. So what we'll do here is we're just gonna push really hard. I need to get some currency anyway, so we're just gonna push really hard, and we'll see how far we can get with no upgrades from here on out. All right, let's see where we go. Ooh, this might be my death knell already. Let's go visit this guy. He tends to make a mockery of me. Fire resistance is really good, and that's one of the things I need to invest in more. Oh, we're apparently gonna murder all of them. And it does a ton of damage, and the burning does a ton of damage. So it's one of the scarier enemies to go up against are like the fire guys and those hammer guys. After you're about when you're up to about, I can't even remember. I want to say it's just before floor 50. These hammer guys start coming out, and they are just terrifyingly strong. Like, oh man, he has a ton of hit points and hits like a truck. He is my DPS check. Yeah, see, once you get past that 100-meter mark, it actually you just one-shot them as you go. Oh, yeah, we'll do this again. I mean, if you insist, we'll even give it to Super Guy down here. Because he's going to get stamina and level up for that. Yeah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's check one more time. Not a Super Guy, but he's pretty good. We'll go ahead and put that in there. I know I said I was going to go until That's all he's getting now. Charge. We'll take the most expensive thing every time, too. There we go. We'll see how long they can last. How long will these dwarves last with no supplies? I'm going to guess 3, 4, 5 herbs? Alright, well, we don't need that because we're not doing anything with that. So, 13 is our boy. Let's turn that up to 4x. That way we can go have it happen relatively fast. Look at him. He was murdering everybody. It's like, he was like out of sync with everybody. Like, just everything. All right. What's our next most expensive? Ooh, 1650. That could be impressive. Oh, yeah, they're pushing me back. Ooh, I think we're going to end up winning. Man, that was a lot of damage coming in. Yeah, we're going to win, but that very well could have been the loss that we were looking for. Plus, we get our gems at the end, so. All right. 1,500. Oh, they got nothing on it. Oh, yeah. See that? When you hear that noise, that's the fire bird from the mage, and it will just murder so many people. Crusader formation is just so strong. 15 it is again. All right, let's get it. Yeah, we're just crushing them. I think we're a few floors like this, and we'll end up being, or we'll have to give up because I've gone too far. All right, 17. How high can we go? Oh, yeah, we're gonna beat this one pretty easily. Yeah, that Crusader formation is so strong. You just kind of, it can carry you a long way, even without upgrades, which is good because it makes for a good opening strategy when you're first in here. And 1,500. It allows you to see a little bit more of the game when you're initially playing, and since you only need 3 priests or 3 knights to make it happen, even when you just start off with nothing else, you can actually make it happen pretty easily. All right, 1,500 again. I'll have to see what one we're on. Oh, we're starting. I mean, we're gonna get that guy, but we're definitely getting close. It's gonna be like a 2,000 something. All right, who has? Oh, you do. This time we go for the cheapest one because he has 4 healers with him. Unfortunately, they were the only things that were with him, so while they can heal themselves, they're not doing any real amounts of appreciable damage. My formation's so good, it's hard to get myself killed. Alright. This will be the silliest part of the video. Ooh, 2,000. You don't say. Oh, do I see? No, I don't see hammers, but I do see some great swords in there. Oh, we're gonna end up knocking this guy all the way back past 100 meters. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, nice. Look how fast we're going. Well, that's part of the 4X, but we're just like, nah, man. Better than the NFL. We can cover 10 yards in 2 instead of 4. Oh, yeah. Well, he's going to get pushed all the way right to the edge of... There we go. I was going to say right to the edge of the get killed part. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. See, bacon's one of those things you can add weight, which is pretty cool. So we'll grab that. We're not going to put it on anybody because that would be silly if I'm trying to get myself killed. Go over here. Oh, yeah. These are the hammer guys. You see them hammer guys? Terrifying. When they are backed up by a healer, they will crush half of your line. So by the presence of those guys, I'd say we're only a few away from here, from our explosion. Or I'll look down, see the clock is 8:30. Or sorry, not 8:30. 32 minutes. That's probably long enough for this. We don't gotta get ourselves killed. We'll just jump out after this round. So yeah. Basically, you have an autobattler. It's a very chill game. It's a very relaxed game. It's one of the reasons that I enjoy it in the first place. I sort of like the dungeon party management sometimes. I find it to be an interesting gameplay loop. So we will go over here and let's go to our main menu. Okay, so that has been Dwarves, Glory, Death, and Loot. If you would like the game again, there's a link to the Steam page in the description and any other stores I can find it at. And I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you come back for the next one. And I most of all hope you have a great day.